Lake Houston Wilderness Park.
Back over the bridge.
Hi guys, I'm Ray.
And I'm Dad.
And today we are at,
Lake Houston Wilderness Park.
and so we're gonna be walking around the trails and showing you guys around. So make sure to enjoy.
On our way into Lake Houston Wilderness Park.
No singing.
Oh, and Ray says I can't sing. So I was just asking Ray, I wonder if there are any deer here, and apparently there must be. Here's a deer crossing sign. We'll see if we see any as we're riding through here. So it's amazing this is so close to Houston, and yet it feels like we're so far away. I feel like I could be driving somewhere, I don't know,
Utah.
or like Utah or something. Yeah, it's really interesting. Or like some kind of, not really mountainy roads, but not roads. Yeah, definitely foresty. Not roads that I would expect in a bayou-y, swampy place like the Houston area. So that's what makes this a bit of a hidden gem, and I think a unique and unusual place to come visit.
Okay, so we are heading over to this super cool bridge. And we'll show you when we get there, but it's just a quick little walk from the parking lot over there. And so we're gonna go across the bridge.
I gotta say, Ray, this is one of the coolest bridges I've ever seen.
Yep.
It looks old. It looks like an old railroad bridge to me. Oh, look at that. Look at the water.
Partially.
Do you remember what this creek is called, Ray? I think I do. I think it's called Peach Creek. And I want to stop here and take a look down at the creek. Let's go a little farther up.
Past the tree.
This is the bridge you take cars on. So they have a pedestrian bridge and a vehicle bridge. Here's looking down Peach Creek from on top of the bridge. There's somebody down there on a log hiking across. You want to give that a try, Ray?
I don't know.
All right, should we keep walking? Go check out the rest of this park?
Yep.
So there is a fee to get in this park, and I can't remember how much it is per person. We ended up doing a family pass for a year, and it was a $25 pass for the entire year for up to 4 people. All right, let me turn around so I can show you guys where we just came from. We just came along that really cool bridge. Oh, I love the architecture.
Okay, guys, so we're gonna go this way to a little off-trail part that leads you to a trail.
I'm so confused, Ray. It's an off-trail part that leads to a trail.
Okay, but then there is this little lookout point on the way.
It's like a little picnic area along the river.
You can have little like picnics by the river, hang out. But we are gonna go down there to the ground.
There's Ray down by the river. I'm just going to pan from this deck up here. And you can see the bridge we went across. And going down. There's Ray. And so one of the neat things down by the river down here, people are fishing. There's families fishing down here, but there's a lot of cool rocks. And I've seen some pieces of petrified wood in here, as well as a bunch of quartz and some jasper.
Here, Dad.
And Ray's finding a bunch of stuff. It's pretty muddy today because we had a lot of rain a couple days ago. Let's go see what Ray found.
Alright, so I found mostly some pieces of quartz and then
Yeah, a little piece of jasper, red
And-
jasper.
2 jaspers.
Yeah, really nice. And they're pretty small. They're well rounded because they've been along a river, but they're really cool.
Okay, so we're gonna keep going along this trail.
Ooh, this is a skinny trail in a couple parts here, Ray.
I just have some off feet, so it's not bad.
Saw people crossing this log over here. You want to give it a try?
I don't know, but
We just saw some people crossing. It's like quite the adventure.
you want to try to cross it, Dad?
I have a feeling this would end up a blooper reel if we did that.
Being a blooper.
Or a blooper.
Okay, so we are going to keep going this way.
Exploring Lake Houston Park. So it looks like this would be a fun place to come swim during the summer or play in the water.
And then I want to point out this super cool looking like stump. It's like pointing out.
That's the roots of the tree are left, huh?
So, then we're going to have to venture somewhere over there. So that's where we can go. And then there's a little handrail right here made out of roots.
Oh, do those connect all the way in the ground?
Huh?
Do they go into all the way into the ground? Oh, wow. What tree do you think they belong to?
I don't know, so here's where it connects to. Well, that it's either that skinny one or that big one. It's most likely the skinny one.
Oh, it's pretty cool. That is a cool root system.
Okay, so now we're on a trail. Like I said, there's an offshoot route that leads to the trail. So this is the trail.
What's the sign say? There's a whole bunch of signs along here.
Okay, so this one says sweet gum.
Ooh, yum, sweet gum. I could use a piece of sweet gum right now. Oh, that's a tree, not the
Yeah,
bubble
it's a
gum.
tree.
I was thinking bubble gum. I think we found out this was called the Magnolia Tree Loop. Was that right?
Yeah.
Something like that? When we were here last time? Oh, look at these, Ray. These are roots hanging down.
Yeah.
Here, touch that one, watch. These are all roots hanging down off of a tree. It looks like they had to cut these roots so people could hike through here. It's like a vine. That's pretty cool. Okay, tree tunnel.
Is a snag or a dead tree.
This was some new terminology we had no idea about. A snag. A snag is a standing dead tree of any species. They provide habitat for a variety of life. What's that, Ray?
You're a snag.
That became an insult for a day last time we were here.
It was a joke.
A standing dead tree, yeah.
Okay.
It's
So
a new
this
insult.
one is the yellow belly sapsucker holes. And it's made by a woodpecker.
Yeah, let's see if we can see some of
And
these
then
holes
so here's some right here.
there. Oh yeah, you can see the woodpecker holes. Oh yeah, look at all
And
those.
they're all over the tree.
Those are all from a woodpecker looking for, what are insects? Does it say, Ray?
Yeah, like bugs. They look for
Oh,
bugs.
they're
in
all up
trees.
and down this
Ants
tree.
and other stuff.
That's so cool. Oh, cool. Yellow-bellied sapsucker.
Okay, so next up we have the Hercules Club, which is a
Whoa.
tree with many bumps, which is right there.
Whoa, look at the bark of that. Looks like that would hurt. Are they sharp? No, but they're very solid. Whoa,
Not squishy.
not squishy. Hercules, oh, there's another one. Look at all the, hate to stumble into that.
Yeah.
That does not look like it would feel good if they were really sharp. A Hercules club. Yeah, I can see why they call it a club. One of the cool things we found in here are these southern magnolias that are interspersed in this area. You see a big, oh, and there's a raven. Hi, Mr. Raven.
Hi.
There's a raven talking to
Is
us.
that a raven or a crow?
Oh, it's a raven. So, love the sun ravens. So another tree tunnel. That's the other cool thing here. Look at all these tree tunnels. Tree tunnel, tree tunnel. What do we love?
Tree tunnel.
Tree tunnels. And over the bridge we go.
Okay, so I want to tell you a cool fact about this one bridge in Japan. So there's this bridge, and it's a glass bridge, and it's really high up on the side of a mountain. But the bottom of the bridge is like glass, but it's like a TV screen. So sometimes when you step on it, it looks like it's cracking, and it freaks people out.
That would freak me out. I
Yeah.
don't think I'd be comfortable doing that.
I wouldn't even be comfortable going out there.
All right, should we keep checking stuff out?
Yep.
One thing I'm really impressed by with this park is the number of places to sit and have picnics in the big wide open spaces. There's lots of places for picnicking, lots of places for parking, and big wide open grass spaces for kids and animals to play in, and adults. Picnic area. So they do have a nice picnic area right here and a cool little playground. It's little, but they have it closed right now, unfortunately. So maybe once things are better, be able to come back here and play. But what's neat is they have this earth mound with a slide that comes down, and the really cool part, there's a tunnel to go through. Who doesn't like to climb through a tunnel? And here goes Ray on top, although we're not supposed to go down the slide. We'll let her climb on top so you guys can see up there on top of the tunnel. So it's pretty good size. Here she comes running down. Woo! So Ray found something really cool.
Here's his face, and it's a snake.
It is. What kind of snake is it? Do you remember? Coral snake, right? Yeah. And walking in the mud. It's very muddy today because of all the rain we had. Somewhere back there's Ray. There's Ray. Yeah. We're walking along. See the nature center behind us. We'll come back and do the nature center another day so we can show you guys that. So that'll be an upcoming episode, hopefully. As I said, we mentioned before, we are Park Pass members now. So, and this isn't too incredibly far from where we live. So we hope we can take advantage of this at least once a month. Come here and do some hiking.
And then we're gonna film the nature center in a different video.
Yep, we'll do a video just focused on the nature center for all of you. We found this cool road that goes from one side of the park down these power lines. I think it'll take us out at the nature center. And then we'll start circling our way back out of Lake Houston Wilderness Park.
Okay guys, so we just got back from Lake Houston Wilderness Park, and I really liked it. It was so nice being in nature and seeing the river, and it's really nice there.
Yeah, I liked the fact we could find rocks along the river, and we found some pieces of petrified wood, which are pretty cool. The ambiance is very nice, and it does feel like, although we're only about an hour from downtown Houston, it feels like you could be in a totally other state or a totally different place. There were a lot of things to do there. The campsites, there's three kind of main types of camping you can do. You do primitive camping, as they call it, and tents. You can rent the A-frames, which are screened in, or you can get a cabin, or I guess there's a fourth way, you can have an RV and park there as well. And I thought that was really neat. Once again, it's a close getaway from the Houston area.
Yep, so make sure to subscribe to our channel and like this video, and once you subscribe, press the bell for notifications so you know when we upload a new video, and most of all, enjoy!